have occasioned the need to make this statement and provide clarity and some perspective on some of the issues raised on the floor yesterday. As you may recall, the Honourable Member of Parliament for the Adjuma Enyam Essiem constituency, Honourable Kesiel Atu Forsenban, the ranking member of the Committee on Finance, moved a motion, which motion was for the House to constitute a bipartisan committee to look into the activities of the government with respect to COVID-19 expenditure. I must note that this motion was submitted to me, and I admitted same within the context of Order 79.4 of the Standing Orders of the House. Order 79.4 of the Standing Orders of the House. When the Honourable Atu Forsen was on his feet in an attempt to table the motion, the Deputy Majority Leader, Honourable Alexander Kwamina Afidjo-Markin, rose to make a preliminary objection to the tabling of the motion. It was at this juncture that I asked him to suspend his objection, wait for the motion to be tabled, and then he may proceed to submit his objection. In this vein, a motion tabled and not seconded will be struck out, and it will not enter the votes and proceedings of the House. Once a motion is tabled and seconded, it ought to be debated by the House, and the motion may not be withdrawn except with the leave of the House. With this understanding, I ruled that it would not be correct to consider an objection to the motion at the point the motion is being moved or tabled, because before the motion has been tabled, nothing is before the House. It would therefore also be inappropriate to consider an objection to a motion at that point. That was the spirit of my ruling, wherein I asked the Deputy Majority Leader to suspend his objection and raise it after the motion has been tabled. I was very clear on this. When I was handing over to the First Deputy Speaker, that was the message you saw me transmitting to him. The penchant of the First Deputy Speaker to overrule my rulings is, to say the least, unconstitutional, illegal, and offensive. Be that as it may, I shall not be taking any steps to overrule the decision of the First Deputy Speaker to dismiss the motion as moved by the Honourable Ranking Member of the Finance Committee. The Deputy Speakers and I would deliberate on how to present a more coherent and uniform structure in respect of rulings so that the House is guided. I hope this is understood. And I repeat, I hope this statement provides a much needed clarity on the matters of dispute that arose yesterday. And I hope we can forge ahead for the common good of the people who have entrusted us with leadership and a mandate to better their lives.